Hello guys, how's it going? This is Aditya and today we are looking at a game called Code 7. This is made by GoodWolf Studios and it's made with Unity engine. Now what is Code 7 and what is the hype around this game? So Code 7 is a coding game where it's a next gen text interactive game where you have to play like a coder, like a hacker, to get things done in the system. So you were trapped in a system and you help people to get out of the system by entering codes and interacting with the computer. So Code 7 is made by GoodWolf Studios. This is a team of two people and staff who really made this game, and this is actually a Kickstarter project. So it's a game by Kevin Glapp and Zian Oko. Shout out guys, shout out to GoodWolf Studios. Now the voice is done by Jessica Carroll in the episode 0. So what is Code 7 and why is it a coding game? So Code 7 is nothing but a code game where you feel like a hacker and you put in codes like system.database.search and you put some number to search something in the database. So this is episode 0 called Allocation. This is a free episode by GoodWolf Studios to the fans so that they could really know what Code 7 is. So I'll leave a link down in the description box giving you a link for episode 0 that is completely free to play. Now when the game starts, it's a bit frisky, and let me tell you beforehand guys, this game has a lot of visuals that can cause seizures. So if you have photosensitive epilepsy, you might want to turn it off by pressing Ctrl plus F or Command plus F on Mac. Now coming back to the game, here you can see type in system.check and confirm with return. Return is nothing but enter, so that's the enter key. So type in system.check. Like this game revolves around coding, so you type codes to get things done. It's like a game where you put in a command prompt like CMD or terminal, where you put in codes and get things done. This game is really good because I think games like these should be really encouraged by the community and should be really made more available to the public, because these games are really done in flash games called coding game, where they teach you how to make Java, C++ or C# codes. But games like these, you don't really need to have any prerequisite knowledge about C, Java or any programming language. They give you a few codes that you have to memorize, and you will get to know the game in no time. So the learning curve is very intuitive. That is, you will be able to understand the game within 2-3 minutes by the beginning, and this has a story. Now this is where this game shines. Okay, this game has a story. So it's called Code 7 because there are 7 episodes, and they have 7 endings, and it's a bit diverse. So this is episode 0 and it's called Allocation. Now a brief about this episode is you are Alex and you help Sam. So you guys actually belong to an association called IASA who are sent to another planet to gather information, and during this mission you guys get separated. So you help Sam, your companion, to get to you, and then you take the ship and you take the pod and you escape the planet. Now whilst you do this, there are a bit of challenges about guiding Sam towards certain points and guide her towards you. Now this game has something called networking features. Now what this does is you can really access in a computer like a hacker. Okay, so if you press system.database.search and you press 026 or 025, you can override the system and do things, and you can get inside the system. Now why I really like this game and why I'm going on a rant for 10 minutes about how awesome this game is, because I being a coder and I really loving coding for computer, and there's a special corner in my heart for computer and coding. So games like these really motivate me, and they don't really need to have any prerequisite knowledge. So here I turn on the lights by typing system dot room control dot access, and then they'll give you lights. Now these codes need not be memorized because they are on screen, and they are autofill. So if you press SYS, system comes up. If you press ROO, room comes up. If you press DIR, directory comes up. So there is another part about this game that I really like. Okay, now first of all, I said you that it's a next gen text adventure, and apart from that, you have different choices that you can make that really affect the outcome during the ending. As for every episode, you will see what decisions you took, and what are these decisions also taken by other persons. So they show you a percentage about what most of people took. So here you put in the ID, and then you can overwrite. Then you put there Alex, and then you can put additional information required. If new communication options are available, notification will blink at the bottom of the portrait. Now if you press space, you can contact with Sam, and that's an optional dialogue. Now this game also has optional dialogue, so if you really want to know the story, you can talk to Sam a bit more, and you can get the optional dialogue. Now for example, if you press database search, and they'll give you the ID. If you press 016 and press enter, it'll give you first name, last name, and last use, like the location, and then the override code. Now then you go to database and you search, and then you put the code again, and then you go to door, and you override the door. Now that's how this game really works. And first you override things, and then you can unlock things. Okay, and then you put the code SQPYQ, and you press enter. Yeah, there it goes. Door 016 override completed. Then you go to door, and you press dot, and then you go unlock, and you press enter. Now by doing that, you have unlocked the door, and Sam says thanks for really helping me come out of the door. Now I said you have to guide her towards point A to point B. Now how will you do that? Like this cannot really happen over conversations. So this game also give you different apps like notes, calculator, map. It gives you various information about various tasks. You can change the background color. You can increase the brightness. You can shut the system off, and you can do a lot. So in a nutshell, guys, Code 7 is really a good game, and it gives you a new taste in your mouth. So if you really like coding games, and you really think that you would really like this concept of a text adventure, like a next gen text adventure, because it gives you a feeling that you are Mr. Robot and you are hacking into computers, and you're feeling all good. So being that said, my last point is this game also has a map and different endings. Now as you progress through your episodes, you can hack into terminals, you can hack into doors, you can hack into robots, you can hack into elevators, you can change air pressures, you can change energy in your engine, and you can do a lot. So all in all, guys, Code 7 is a really good game, and a really good taste in your mouth. So if you really like this game, and if you feel like playing the game, episode 0 is free to download. I will give you a link in the description box how to get the game. So see the description box. I'll throw a link in there so you guys can play episode 0 for free. Now as I said, this game is a Kickstarter project, so if you help them reach their goal and make more episodes, they'll give you a season pass. So from every episode, that is episode 1 comes out on April 2017 if I'm not wrong. So then you can play all the episodes. I hope you like this video, guys, and See, those are the available commands. Like you have CMD commands, right? It's database.search, system.interface. So you press system and then you go to info and then it shows you all the commands and everything. Now to access the map, you go to system, you go to interface and you go to map, M-A-P, and you hit enter and the map comes up and enable. Now that's how you come the map. In my next video, I'll continue my journey and I'll help Sam come out of this cage. Until next time guys, like, share, subscribe, comment. Aditya out, and Code 7 is a really good game. You must at least try it. Aditya out. Take care guys. Have fun.